Hello everybody, this is Lee from Normandy. And today it's the middle of December. I wish you all have a happy holiday. I hope you are having a good time at the end of the year and for the beginning of the year as well. And in today's video, I just wanted to share with you some of my favorite places to hike in Normandy. I do lots of hiking. Hiking has helped me a lot through the years with anxiety, depression. I love hiking so much. This year I didn't hike as much because I start having pain in my foot. It took me with my doctor around few months until we discovered what is the cause of the problem, and it's just flat feet. So now in these days I'm trying to adjust with that with inserts and exercise and physiotherapy and many things, so I can hike again, especially I hope soon, I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to share some of my favorite places to hike in Normandy. The first place is forest. There are lots of forests here and they are grand forests. And the forest is just near my apartment, which is incredible. I can just take off and in 2 minutes I'm in the middle of the forest. That is just incredible. I can walk and walk and walk. And the first time I went through the forest, I wanted... For me, I had to have a destination. I saw there is this chateau, an old castle, and it was a little bit far away on Google Maps. And it's called Chateau Robert le Diable. And I just wanted to go there. I told myself this is my destination. And I arrived in 2 hours on foot, but I took lots of photos. It's the forest is so pretty. What I like about the forest that I can just enjoy my music, walk and walk and walk. And because the forest is grand, there are the sections where you feel like it's a little bit industrial. You feel like the civilization around you. There are this electricity lines or bridges or something like that, and they feel deserted and isolated and in a good way, like you are in a movie about the apocalypse or something. I love that so much when nature takes over civilization or cities in movies and cinema and video games. I love that theme so much. So yeah, for me that it feels like that, although it's not exactly like that, but it feels like that. And yeah, and I always go take this route for my hiking until I arrive to the castle, and I can come back by bus, which is fun. But yeah, the castle itself is a destination. I can go there by bus and I can continue walking after that. Chateau Robert le Diable is an ancient place. We can go there, go to the top, take photos there. Oh my god, it's so pretty. The chateau is located in a small town called Molino. Yeah, Molino is the second destination that I want to talk about. It's a small village or town in Normandy. I like it a lot. It's just so pretty. I can just walk there. There are small routes you can take. There are bigger routes you can take. And sometimes there are other people who are just walking with their dog. There are streams of water that goes to the Seine, which is always fun. And yeah, I like it a lot. It feels like in the middle of the woods, but also in the middle of fields. And I like that. But yeah, and there are houses, there are beautiful houses there. Oh my god, there is this house. You can see it here in the photos. It's my all-time favorite place, or maybe house in the entire region. I love that place so much. It's so pretty, especially in April time, April, May. Oh my god, it has all these plants and it became purple and blue. And I envy the people who live there. They have all these streams of water, and it's so nice. Molino is near the third destination, which is La Bouille. It's one of the smallest villages here that I go to. It has 700 people who live there, and it was voted few years ago one of the most beautiful places or small villages in the entire France. Maybe it was number 5 or number 6 in the list. It's so pretty. It's just contained. You can just walk in the entire village in 15 minutes or so. But every single place in the village is so beautiful. It's ancient. It's just and the Seine, just walking near the Seine with all these red lights, it's magnificent. It's heartbreaking. It's not heartbreaking. It's breathtaking. It's just I go there and I feel like I am in peace. And I go there and Sometimes it's my destination to go there. Sometimes I go there and I start walking there. And sometimes I feel I found a few little animals like little rabbits. Oh my god, they are so cute. And birds, and there are lots of swans who swim in the Seine near the village. It's always pretty. They were the inspiration for one of my paintings actually. And yeah, I like just to go there and walk all the time. If I cross the river to the other side, I go there and there are two destinations. So I can go back toward the city, my city. So I can walk there. There are all the routes near the Seine, which is so nice and so pretty. But this route here is just, it's interesting because there is the river from one side, there are trees from the other side, but the route is fixed. You cannot go there like to other places most of the time. But you can find lots of farms, especially people who have horses. Oh my god, they are so pretty. And I like to go there. This village here called Val d'Olai. So calm there. It's one of the most calm places that you can see. It's always not my destination because I always pass there to continue working, but I always find a place just to take photos, to relax. There are benches you can sit down and eat if you have like something from a bakery or something, which is nice. And yeah, there are always other routes from the same village you can take outside to arrive to the same destination, but that will be inside of the forest. It's so pretty there. It's so you can walk there for like hours and find nobody, and that doesn't not exactly scary as it sounds. It's actually the opposite. It's calm, it's tranquil, and you see people and they will say bonjour, which is always nice. They will be with their dogs or something. Just maybe sometimes people who are just do biking or running. Also, I don't do that. I just walk. I like to walk a lot. Walk for me is it's the simplest way just to move, and I like that about it. I don't need to rush. I don't need to make extra effort for the same result. I don't know. I like walking. The other route that I can take from when I cross the river, it's called Saouk. I love that place so much. I believe I hike there the most between all the places that I go there. It's the most my favorite destination, I believe, because it's like the route itself. It's like around 14 to 15 kilometers, depending about if I'm taking a diversion or not. And it starts with the river. Then I arrive to all chateaus. You can go inside, you can donate, you can just see the garden. It's so pretty, so beautiful. And after that, there is a small village. There is a church from the 13th century. Then, when the small village is finished or ended, it will be fields and fields and fields. You see cows, you see animals, you see horses, and people just working like in fields. And farms. It's so nice. After that, it's the grand forest. The forest there is magnificent. It's so large. The trees are so high, and I think they are. I don't know what kind of trees they are. I'm really bad at knowing any kind of plants. But no, trees, they are very big, very large. And then the kind of trees completely change and you feel like you are in a different place. And that is so fun. Like when I move there, and then I come back, I arrive to fields, farms, then the city itself of Saouk, which is incredibly beautiful because you see all these houses and half-timbered houses. There are places there every single time. I tell myself, I'm not going to take photos today. I arrive there and I feel like obligated to take photos because it's so pretty. Especially this house, you can see it here. I take every single time I take photos there. It's so pretty. I want to paint that actually. That would be really, really beautiful as a painting, I believe. Yeah, it's changed. It's changed with season. It's different in summer than it's in autumn. In winter, it has so beautiful atmosphere. I cannot explain it. Sometimes it's foggy, sometimes it's just calm and cold in a good way. You feel the peaceful atmosphere all around you, and I just want to go there soon. I hope I can go there soon. But the hiking way there is like take me 3-4 hours. It's a little bit maybe too much for my flat feet now. But yeah, that's one of my favorite places to hike. The next place is the same forest, but it's the other section of it, which is called Le Parc Animalier de Rouen. And it's like some kind of a protected zone for animals. You can see deers, you can see boars, the pigs, many beautiful animals. If you are lucky, sometimes they are like hiding in the forest. But the park itself, it's technically the forest, but there are more people there, especially in the beginning of the hiking routes. And then it became more calm and more beautiful. And it's not more beautiful. It became more calm and isolated. And I can walk there for hours and hours because there are so many routes. And sometimes I feel like I'm going to get lost there. And I did get lost once. Oh my God, that was so scary. And my phone died. But there are lots of like signs that can guide you to the destination, and there are lots of like maps you can find, and it's so pretty. And I don't know, it feels outwardly for me. I don't know how to describe it. It's just it feels soft, especially in this place here. There is this, I don't know, it's like a house of the forest or something. It's isolated, I believe. I don't know. Maybe the people who work there for maintaining everything, the forest, they use it, I believe. I'm not sure. But it's so pretty. The trees are so nice. And the smells of like fresh air and the herbs, and it's so nice. And in May and April, the entire ground of the forest became blue and purple because of all this like thousands and thousands of flowers. It's so pretty. And yeah, that is the destination that I like, the Parc Animalier de Rouen. There are other places that I go here. Like I like just to walk near the Seine, as I said, in my city, in Rouen, which is cool. And it's like a big route. Like it takes me like more than an hour, sometimes 2 hours just to walk around the rivers themselves. There are smaller routes in the city itself to go to the panorama of Rouen and Sainte Catherine. You can see the entire city from above. It's always nice. Even if like I am bored from the route that I have all around me, there are like further route that I can take the train. For example, I can go to Vernon, and in Vernon I can walk until Giverny, where the house of Claude Monet is, which is cool. I like that a lot. And I started actually hiking there in Giverny and Vernon because I lived there for like 2 years. And near the Seine there is so pretty, because here the Seine in Rouen, in my city, is like very modern. It's not, you don't feel like lots of nature around you. It's just the Seine itself. But in Vernon, everything is nature. It's so pretty. You can walk and walk and walk, and there are the river here and forest and fields from the other side, and sometimes of like hills. You can see it's so pretty. And I walk there until I arrive to Giverny, and then I come back, and that will take me like 2 hours, 3 hours just hiking. One of the next destinations that I can go to a small place or town called Gaillon, and from there I can walk to Vernon. That's like around 15 kilometers or so. The same thing, like it will have the river, the farms, and it's a different scenery every time. But the best thing of going to Gaillon is actually a route that they made a few years ago. It didn't exist before. I can go from Gaillon to Les Andelys, and that is the most beautiful place you can arrive to. You can arrive to this amazing place called Chateau Gaillard, and it's very high on the hill, and you can see the valley of the Seine down and in front of you. It's so pretty. I went there in last June. That was my first time going there, and I was like, all the route, I was like, it's magical. I felt like, oh my God, I felt like Link from The Legend of Zelda, and I'm just exploring Hyrule. There are fields of wheat, of corn, there are fields of flowers, there are trees and farms and animals and horses and cows, and you can just walk. It's like 20 kilometers of hiking, and it was the best day that I had this year. It was magnificent. I had my headphones, it was sunny, it wasn't too cold, it wasn't too hot, and I arrived there. The village itself, the town itself, Les Andelys, it's so pretty. Near the Seine, people are very nice, and the chateau, the castle, and the route itself, because you can see, like you walk a little bit, there is a lake, and then there is the river, and a forest, and something, and then it will become farms, and you can, when you arrive to the farms, you can see the castle in the distance, and it's like small, it's like a dot, and then it became larger and larger and larger, and every single time you would say, the photo here seems nice because the castle is like bigger. And then it became like very big in the photos itself. It's so pretty. Then you arrive to the destination, to the castle, and there is this big bridge. Those were my top destinations to hike in Normandy. I go there all the time, especially around me. Let me please know your opinions in the comments down below. What do you think about the photo that I am taking, the video that I am sharing? I hope to see you all in another video. Bye everybody.